morning, welcome to Christy Sunrise. Today I'm going to share with you my recipe on how I make cornbread. Let's get started. For the cornbread, you are going to need a cup of flour. You're going to need 1 cup of cornmeal, 1/4 cup of sugar. I don't put 1/4 cup of sugar in it. I'm only putting a tablespoon of sugar in it. I do not like sweet cornbread. You're also going to need 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 3/4 teaspoons of salt, 2 beaten eggs, 1 cup of milk, which I have right over here, and 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. You're going to mix your dry ingredients first, then you're going to mix your wet ingredients, and then I use a whisk to whisk the mixture up, and then you're going to bake it at 400 for 20 to 25 minutes. So let's get it mixed up. The flour, as you know, you don't want it packed, so I'm loosening the flour up some, okay? So it's 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of cornmeal, I mix those up together real quick. Then you're going to need, again, 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm only putting in 1 tablespoon. I don't like a lot of sugar. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of baking powder, level them off, 1, 2 baking powder, and I need 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So I have my 1/4, and I'm going to measure 3 of these, or you can measure a 1/2 and a 1/4, 1, 2, make sure you level them off, 3. Okay, so there's my dry ingredients. Mixing these up in the bowl. And I have showed you this technique. It kind of replaces the sifting that they used to do. Make sure they're all incorporated really well. Okay, and then I have my 2 eggs, I have my cup of milk, and I'm going to mix all of these up together. So there's my eggs added to the milk. And then I'm going to add 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. Okay, so I am going to add my wet and dry ingredients now. I'm going to mix this up a little bit right in here. Pour it in there. And there we have it. Yes, I made a mess. Okay, make sure you get all of the ingredients mixed up really, really well. You can use a mixer. I don't use a mixer when I'm making the cornbread, but you do whatever makes you happy. Now, at this point, if you wanted to add corn, some people add whole kernel corn, or they add jalapenos or corn and jalapenos. I'm not doing that because I am using this for cornbread dressing. So you can use a pan like this. You would grease it with vegetable oil or Crisco shortening and bake it. It's an 8-inch pan, but I am putting it in my cast iron pan because I want it to be crispy. It'll be crispier. So I have my cast iron pan. Let me tell you how I prepared the cast iron pan. Move a little closer. I think you can see it. So I put oil in my cast iron pan into the cold oven. I brought the oven to the temperature of 400 degrees, which we're going to be cooking the cornbread at. So it's already hot and ready to go. So I'm going to pour the cornbread in here. Try to get all of it I can. Shake it where it's a little even. Now I'm going to bake this in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your oven. I'm going to do it for 25 minutes, and the reason is I'm using it for cornbread dressing, so I want it kind of dry. So in the oven it goes, and I will be back to show you how it looks. Okay, we are back. I'm getting ready to take it out of the oven, and then I'm going to do the toothpick test to see if it's done, and then we're going to taste it. So there it is. Okay, so let's pull it out of the oven. Looks delicious. Oh, toothpick test. Here I'm already grabbing for the butter. It's dry. So it's ready. So this is what we do when we get the cornbread out of the oven. We'll either take a stick of butter or some butter like this and just rub it all on it. Yum, yum. You can get it on the sides, sizzling. Okay, I'm going to cut a piece out. You can cut it however you want. You don't have to cut it in triangles. You can cut it in squares. Let's pull it out. Okay, I'm going to show you the bottom. It's crusty, which I like it like that. Slice it. Add some more butter. Whoop. So there you have it. Nice homemade skillet of cornbread. Homemade. Now I'm going to taste it. I know you eat cornbread with your fingers, but I'm not going to do that today. It's absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. If you like what you see and want to continue to receive recipes that I like to cook for my family and friends, please join me and subscribe to my station, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye. Have a great day. Subscribe.